Alright guys, so I already rinsed off the car and foamed the car down. Now I'm going to over the whole car with a microfiber wash mitt. And I'm going to go in straight lines and go with the body panels and repeat that all the way around the rest of the car. And as you can see, this is all time lapse, so enjoy the time lapses. I will be voicing over throughout the video. I always use two buckets, so one's for rinse and the other one is to clean it off. It has soap in it. As you can see, nice straight lines, go with the body panels, flow with the body panels. Always use two buckets. You reduce the risk of swirls, scratching up your paint, etc. And it's the proper way to clean the vehicle. Now I'm going to hook up my pressure washer. I'm gonna get my wide nozzle on it, and I'm going to loosen up the soap and dirt, as you can see. And I put the tip in, sprayed the ground just to make sure that the tip is in there properly. As you can see, we're just quickly wetting down the car a little bit just to loosen up the soap and whatnot. And we're gonna do that all over the rest of the car. We're not completely rinsing it off, we're just loosening everything off. Now I'm gonna walk my hose around. This is a non-marring hose. Holds up to 1900 psi. So now I'm gonna do the same thing on the other side, wet the whole car down. You want to keep the car wet so that you don't get soap spots or water spots in the car. And this is also loosening up even more what we already have loosened up. Now I took that tip out and we're going to install the foam cannon once more, and we're going to soap down the whole car at least one more time. I usually soap down a car 2 to 3 times just to be safe. So we're gonna foam the car down. I am using the Chemical Guys snow foam. So yeah, we're gonna put down a nice thick coat of foam over the whole car. Ran out a little bit, so I'm just mixing up another batch, and we're gonna do the same thing over and continue to foam down the rest of the car. As you can see, the soap is coming right off the glass. It is starting to drain down. The windshield on this car is coated in Glassparency. I'm an authorized installer for them and affiliate for them, so I'll put a link in the description. You get anywhere from 10 to 15% off. I will leave the link, and the promo code is NEFAUTO. I will put it in here, so you guys can take advantage of that. You're not only helping me out, you're helping them out, and you're getting great detailing products in return. So now we're letting that soak in for a little bit, just a couple seconds since we already loosened it up. Getting our wash mitt, and we're gonna go wet down the car again with the wash mitt. So as I mentioned before, I like to foam down or soap down a car at least 2 to 3 times. That way I can make sure everything's off, because sometimes you have hard start and dirt, etc. So it makes a better product, and it helps you cover up. Like, let's say you missed a spot, well, you can get it on the second round, and it just makes it nicer and cleaner. And now we're getting ready to give the car a final rinse down, and we're gonna rinse all this off. And I usually go around the car twice. Rinse it all off really good, top to bottom. Start with the roof and go down the sides, and I'll rinse the whole car down twice just to make sure I got all the soap off and dirt, etc. And then after we finish rinsing this off, we are going to use a microfiber drying towel. This car is actually wrapped, so you have to be extra careful when you're wrapping. And it is always recommended to use a wrap detailer, because you need to keep wrap moisturized, because if you don't, the wrap will tend to have a tendency to lose its self-healing properties, and it will tend to get hard and crack. So when it comes to time to remove the wrap, it just becomes a nightmare. So again, like I said, we're rinsing off the car really well, and that's pretty much it. After you finish rinsing it off, make sure you dry your car off. You can use a microfiber drying towel, a chamois, depending on what you do. I wouldn't recommend a chamois on wrap. Use a microfiber drying towel, or a blowgun, or a leaf blower, and dry it all off really good. Put a nice coat of wrap detailer or wax. If you have new wrap, you can even ceramic coat it, and you're done. So thanks for watching, guys, and don't forget to subscribe.